Hey y'all, it's Meagan and Andy. Welcome back to the channel. Glad y'all are here today. Come spend some time with us today. We got a little of this and that going on as usual.
That's about
First
right.
thing on the list is we've got some strawberries in the mail, and it's time we're gonna get them
Right here.
potted up, and because they need to get out of this box, and then we'll figure out where we aim to put them at.
And just to be fair, these things have been in the box probably 2 days longer than they should have. Because we were out of town for like a day and a half, and they showed up while we were gone. And well, we're just now getting around to plant them. I'm going to open them up, and hopefully they still look good, but my long-term goal is to do redo some stuff out there on Berry Hill, and that's where these will be going. However, we are in no way, shape, or form ready for that right now, so we're just going to pot them up because they can't live in this box forever.
Do you want me to dip out the dirt while you plant the strawberries?
Sure. Yeah, let's fill up this tray first. So, if it's not obvious, these are from Hoss. They have their strawberry plugs ready right now. And I thought this would be something good to show because we have had a few people on the Facebook group ask where they could get strawberry plugs right now.
And we bought them from, was it last year?
Yep, we bought them from 2 years ago.
Oh, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
We bought them
Last year they didn't have any because of that strawberry virus or whatever it was. But look at that. Those actually look better than the ones we got 2 years ago.
Yeah, they got them packaged so perfectly.
So there's supposed to be 20 plants in this box. We got the bundle, which is 2 different varieties. We've got Ruby June and let's see here, Camarosa, I believe that's the name of it. Now that one year we got them before, they were Chandler
I think so.
strawberries. But I thought, you know, if y'all can remember from springtime, we already have plenty of strawberries. So it wasn't like we needed more strawberry plants. But my thinking was we would just get some different varieties out there. Because right now we've only got 2 varieties. Yeah. One of them is Quinault, which is a everbearing variety. And the other one is Chandler, which is just a one-time and done type variety. And so I thought it would be good to kind of break it up some and get us some different varieties. We really need to thin out our strawberries that's out there, and we do plan on doing that. It's just kind of not been top priority right now. Well, if you'll get them filled up, I'll be putting the plants in behind you. Let's see.
You tell me, do it like that?
Yeah.
Do I need to mash it down?
Mash it just a little. Actually, I can mash it when I put the plant in. You just fill them up.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be good. So, these are some really nice looking plants. Look at that.
I mean, especially as long as they've been in the box.
That is nice. I just want y'all to see an up close of this. I mean, those are some nice looking plugs right there. Right there's your new growth getting ready to pop out. I mean, they're starting to get just a little bit yellow from being in the box, but man, they look great. These are some really stout, strong looking plants. And I heard them talking on the Row by Row garden show. I guess it was the last one that they put out, about how proud they were of these strawberry plugs, and they got every right to be proud of these. These are nice. But real quick, my lemon tree is blooming. I'm not sure it's supposed to be blooming this time of year.
But it's got a lemon on it.
Look right there.
It's got one on this side too.
Is it?
A big one, yeah.
Where? Oh.
That's the one I've been seeing.
I didn't even know that one was there. The lime didn't have anything on it this year, but the lemon, it's going to be exciting to have a fresh lemon.
But it's already getting cool. How will that work?
I guess I'll move it into the greenhouse once it starts getting really cold. It'll stay warm enough in there. It did last year.
No, I don't mean it's going to die. I mean, it's probably not going to like it being 50 degrees trying to ripen a lemon.
Well, that's just something we're going to have to play with and see. I don't know. surprising this soil's still wet. It's been laying up there under the barn shelter since springtime.
Yeah. Looks all right.
So just remember, if you do want to order you some plugs, that you don't have to necessarily plant them right away, even though that would be the best. But if you're like us and not 100% sure of what you're going to do, or you're not ready yet, you can do just like this right here, and I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh yeah. And remember too, strawberries is one of them kind of things. Once you plant them, you got strawberries for a few years anyway.
Yeah, because these will shoot off runners.
And they'll spread. Yeah.
And they'll spread every which way, just like ours out there has.
Then you can have endless strawberry plants if you want them.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, unless you want to add some different varieties to what you got, once you start strawberries, you got them.
For a while anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's 9, that's 10, that's right. I guess they know how to count, don't they?
I reckon so.
Let's see, I was going to see if I could keep this so I would know what variety these are.
Them things.
No,
Oh,
they're stickers.
ain't they? Out here in a little while, might make us some fried apple pies to eat on for the next few days. I ain't made any in a long while.
Still working on apples, ain't you?
Yeah. I ain't complaining. I enjoy it.
Oh, I enjoy it too.
I know you do, I'm sure.
Yeah. We're not going to need, you're good. We're not going to need many.
That's enough?
Yeah.
18 plus
Yeah, all I got's going to have
20,
2 left. So
24.
you can dump them 3 back in there.
Oh, okay. I was just going on with it. How many you got left? 2?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep, they look good.
Well, they'll be happy to be out of that box.
Yeah, I know. They, I'm surprised at how well
These are some big strawberry
they
bugs.
survived coming through the mail. So, I think they were probably in the mail for 2 days, maybe.
Probably.
And then
No,
they've
in the
been in the
mail.
box for another 2 days.
Yeah.
So they've been in the box for at least 4 days, maybe 5. And they still look this good. So there it is. I need to water them in now. I'll take them.
Them were some big plugs though. We've bought strawberry plants before that wasn't that big.
Yeah, from like locally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. These are nice for sure. So guys, if you're interested in some strawberry plugs, the link if you're interested in anything else from Hoss as well. But that will have one specific link that'll take you straight to the strawberry section. And the last I heard, they have plenty. So if you want you some strawberries, I think this is a good opportunity to get some. And I don't believe that you're going to find any better looking plants anywhere this time of year. So I'm going to get them watered in.
I see the strawberry farms has been planting them. I seen the strawberry farms around here has been planting them.
Have they?
Yep. So we're right on time, I reckon.
I reckon so. I just wish we was able to put them in the ground already. But that time will come. They'll be fine just like this. Very happy with how those were shipped. So these will live right here until, because they're close to the water hose where I can keep them watered. But until we get ready to plant them, they'll live right here. If it starts getting too cold to where they might freeze, I may put them inside the greenhouse just to keep them from freezing too bad. But Anyways, I'm glad those are out of the box because I was a little bit worried about that. They look a lot better than I expected them to, though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my flowers fell.
I see that. So, I guess next thing this evening, we're going to take care of Maggie's flower garden. Me and her cleaned it out the other evening. Got all the dead stuff, all the weeds and everything out of there. But now it's time to put in some fall flowers. She's got 1 pack of pansies and I think 3 packs of violas.
Yeah.
So we made us a little trip the other day and bought a bunch of fall pumpkins and stuff since our pumpkins didn't do anything, and picked her up some flowers while we was at. Now, Maggie, I do want to say, I know that these flowers are still pretty,
Yeah.
but the frost will kill them.
What?
Yeah. Do you want to pull them out or just leave them there and let them be pretty as long as they're going to be pretty?
Leave them, let them be pretty as long as they're going to be pretty.
I had a feeling that was the answer I was going to get. Well, it's your garden, so we're going to do whatever you want.
Okay. Look, Daddy, that's what's been the flower house right here.
I see. Looks like you got some sunflowers coming back up already too. They won't never
Well.
make anything. We could put a few of them flowers in this pot here if you
Okay.
want.
Remember when I had a purple one in here?
Yeah, you had purple ones in here last year, didn't you?
Yeah. Those purple ones are so pretty.
We can go get some more dirt. Get some more of that dirt I got down there and fill that up a little bit.
Okay.
We'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
That's probably plenty, ain't it?
Yeah.
What kind do you want? Hey, I know what you can do.
What?
Since you only got 1 pack of pansies, you want to put pansies in this bucket, and then we'll put the other ones
Yeah.
out and about.
Which one's the pansies?
The ones with the big blooms.
These?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig a hole.
Now, we ain't got to plant them all in here.
Okay.
Oh, those are rooted in pretty good. So tear off just a little bit. Bust them roots up just a little when you plant them.
Okay. They're letting that pot out right there.
I'm blowing that away. All right, that's plenty deep enough. Let's plant like 1, 2, 3 more in there.
I don't know where my water can is.
We'll drag a water hose out here.
Okay.
There you go. Remember what
Did
I
you see we put some more of my bird stuff in there?
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Mama did it.
You remember what to do?
Hang on.
Bust them up a little bit more than that.
Start digging me a hole when I'm doing this. You can,
Okay.
you can use my shovel if you want to.
That dirt's soft enough when you use your hand.
Is that good?
Looks good.
Wow, these are so pretty. That's why I wanted
There
them.
you go.
These are so pretty. That's why I wanted them.
They are pretty, ain't they?
Yeah.
We might could plant them all in this pot. You want to do that?
Yeah?
That pot sure would be pretty and full if we did.
Yeah. I might need to water them after this, even though it's still pretty wet. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to water them when we get done.
Yeah. We could buy water was that day right there.
Oh, we'll drag a water hose out here. Make it a lot easier.
This good?
Yep.
So you go right there.
There you go.
Yeah, they perfectly fit. Right?
Pretty, ain't it?
Yeah. This one doesn't got any blooms on it yet.
Oh, it'll have blooms. Looks nice. We complained all summer long about getting too much rain, but I'm gonna tell you, bad as I hate to say it, we need some rain. Let's see, you want to place them? You want me to?
I will.
You will?
I want to do this one.
All right, well, since we've got several different colors of those, let's just scatter them.
Okay.
Not put them all in the same spot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Dig holes.
Dig holes. Well, hand me your shovel then and I'll dig holes. There you go.
Might need a little bit of help. Wait, don't you just rip these?
You should be able to push them out.
That's ripped them before.
Yeah, they're tough.
I know, I don't want to tear up their dirt.
There you go. You don't got to tear those apart.
But they ain't as rude as those was.
Nope.
Yeah, these definitely need watering after this. Those don't need that much watering, but these really do. Why do we need to put some more mulch in my garden?
Well, once we get these planted, we'll try to get you some mulch.
Okay.
There's you another one. Put that one in.
Yeah, you dig holes for me and you put them in it so you don't bury them. Hear me?
All right, that's what I'll do. You the boss. What was that?
A stick.
Oh.
That's the hugest stick ever.
Sound like to me you want me to do the hard part.
Yeah. I do want you to do the hard part.
Well, these are hard to get out.
Don't tear them up.
I'm trying not. Now those are rooted in. I had to break those off.
I remember when I planted this flower.
Yeah, that one right there will die too when it frosts.
Yeah, it ain't that pretty anyways.
It never grew good.
No.
But it lived. Somehow it lived. It just never thrived.
Nope. My garden's always so pretty when I plant stuff in it.
I know. You got the prettiest garden here, ain't you?
Yeah. What kind of feather is this?
It's red. Looks like it might have come out of a cardinal or something.
Oh.
I'll mix it up a little bit more. Get some of these other colored ones.
When I got tie out earlier, it was sprinkling, but I didn't care. I was getting them out to eat.
It's trying to sprinkle right now. I wish it would actually rain.
I know, but I think the apple feels pretty good.
Do what?
I think the apple feels really good.
What, the sprinkling?
Yeah. I think it always feels really good when it sprinkles. Because all it feels will be drops. Right?
Mm-hmm. Got a little one here. Maybe it'll survive.
Hopefully. Yeah, I made you do the hard part.
I know. It's what y'all always do to me. Poor daddy's got to do the hard work.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm still muddling my way slowly but surely through my apple crop. I'm getting in short rows now, though. I ain't got much farther to go. But I have got a hankering for some fried apple pies. And I make them a pretty simple kind of way. And I wanted to show y'all this. So, these are some, they call them a golden variety of apple. And so the yellow apples tend to be a little softer than red ones. But I'm going to use these today because they're starting to go backwards. Where they are a softer apple, they're not going to keep as long as, say, your red apples or your green apples. So I'm going to cut these up and we're going to make some fried apple pies. I've always been intimidated by fried apple pies, y'all, until I was reading I believe it was one of them Foxfire books. And if you've never heard of the Foxfire books, I highly recommend them. If you like reading about the old mountain ways and things like that, I love the Foxfire books. But I think that's what I was reading in, and this lady said she was never good at making pie crust, so she just used her biscuit dough and would roll it out, and that would be for her fried pies. Y'all, after I started doing that, that has changed my life with making fried pies. So that's how I do it now. And if y'all remember, not too long ago, I canned a little bit of apple pie filling. And y'all ain't never gonna guess this, but I got the newest issue of Backwoods Home magazine in the mail the other day. Just the other day. Now, y'all know I've been working through all these apples. And, of course, in it, this newest one, they have a huge section about apples. I seen it, a recipe for apple scrap jelly. Y'all know that was a big fail. I made apple scrap syrup. They have a recipe in there. It was, well, not necessarily a recipe, but how to dehydrate apples. Different ways of preserving apples. They had an apple pie filling recipe in there. They had something called apple pie jam. That sounded very intriguing to me, and I may or may not have to try that before I run out of apples. It sounded very good. And they also had a recipe for apple butter in the crock pot. And I know a lot of y'all suggested that I make my apple butter in the crock pot. And, well, I said I didn't because I wanted to make a big batch, and some folks recommended using my roasting pan. And I have a roasting pan. I've just never thought about using it for apple butter. So, if time will allow me sometime in the coming days, I would love to try the Backwoods Home magazine crock pot apple butter recipe, except for maybe like triple it or something. So, I'm really looking forward to that. If you've never heard of Backwoods Home magazine, it's a magazine that is full of all things self-sustainable living, DIY, homesteading, livestock, cooking, canning. Oh man, I'm going to just tell you like this. If you enjoy what we do here on our channel, you're going to love Backwoods Home magazine. And they also have if it's not enough for you in the one, you can also get their sister magazine, Self-Reliance magazine, which I also, just thoroughly enjoy. And it's something we've read for several years. So I'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's video. And if you'd like to, you can get 50% off your subscription if you want to check it out. I'll put the link in the description and the comments. And as always, you can also always find that over on our website. If you do shop our favorites, I've got the link over there too to make it easy for you to find if you need to think about it for a little bit, which is totally fine. But it's a whole lot of information for not a whole lot of money, so. Now, I just got me out a handful of apples here. I don't have any, I don't really have any measurements for this. Like most of y'all know this way I cook.
There you go.
I keep thinking these rocks are bones, but they're only rocks.
How about we put just a couple right across the front?
Okay.
What is that?
It's trying to rain.
I wish it would rain.
Well, it's trying.
There you go.
Oh, but you forgot to pull them out. You still got a hard job.
I know. Bermuda grass all in this area right here.
Yeah.
So you want both of these to be purple ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to put any under this bird feeder over here because the way the birds scratch around it, they'll just
Fall
scratch them
down.
up. You look like a dog. Well, there it is. You got your flowers planted. We got enough room. I think you could squeeze in a few more.
Yeah.
But it looks good. What do you think?
I did shoot. I tell you, it really looks good.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what you need to do now, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta get the water hose.
That's exactly right.
Now we're going to sprinkle some sugar in there. This is about 1/3 of a cup. We're just going to make sure that gets down on all the little apples there. Now that should help draw out some of that apple juice. We're also going to do a good sprinkle of cinnamon. Now this part right here is just solely to your taste. A little ginger. A little nutmeg. Give that a good stir. We're going to let that sit for about 10 minutes.
You must have a kink. Aw. You're gonna have to water them better than that. You need to saturate that ground. That's good. Now do the same for every other one we planted.
It's like it's raining on the flower.
Now get them all.
All right, that one's like flooded. It's raining on all the flowers. That felt good.
You got it done, didn't you?
Yeah.
All we need now is to find you some mulch.
Yep.
You remember how many bags it took in the springtime to cover that?
I'm pretty sure it's like 6 or. I'm pretty sure it's 6.
6?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Cause remember we did bring. Remember we brung 4. Now we had to go back because we didn't bring enough.
That's right. Yep, you're exactly right. Well, we're gonna have to get some.
Yep.
But if we put some mulch around these flowers right here, that'll make everything just pop.
Yeah.
Make it
They'll
look
be
a whole lot better.
Yeah, they'll be like, finally we got us some mulch.
Yep, they will be. All right, well, we got it done. You just got yourself wet.
Don't worry, my feet are already wet since I just spread them off.
Yeah, you'll dry.
Alright, so actually I've let my apples sit more like 15 or 20 minutes. Does that ever happen to y'all? You get them to doing something and then, well, they're just, time goes. I'm going to get some lard in my pan. We're going to pan fry these. So I'm going to let that go ahead and be melting. let's get to making our dough here. Let's start off with a couple of cups of self-rising flour. This is just going to be a very basic biscuit recipe that I'm going to use for this. About 2 cups. About a tablespoon of sugar. Let's put a little salt in that. Actually, I'm going to give a little salt to my apples there. That'll bring out that apple flavor very nicely. We'll do that. And actually, I believe I want a little vanilla in there too. I'm just going to get those dry ingredients mixed in. Let's do a nice heaping tablespoonful of lard into there. And we're just going to get that worked in there, like I said, just like we were making biscuits. Alright, we got a nice coarse texture there. Perfect. Alright, we're going to use a little bit of buttermilk here. You can use regular milk. I just feel like buttermilk holds it together just a little bit better. That's just all a matter of opinion, though. And we're going to try to make this just as absolutely flat as we can. Now we're going to take our pie filling, and y'all, it don't take much. This is the, I always struggle with this part right here, because I always feel like I overfill them. Alright, there's that. Now that won't fry, but just a minute. That'll be my taste tester.
Oh yeah. Come in at the right time, doesn't it?
Yeah. It smells like fall in here. Who needs a candle?
It looks good.
I thought so.
Put my cup of water here.
Maybe in this one, if it was maybe in it for the sink.
Alright, someone else try one?
Maybe one of those on that side.
This one?
Does it feel cool?
Yeah. Get ready to see get my mouth scalded. No, that's just right.
Hey,
I
look.
didn't get into the middle yet.
I ain't made any in a while, so see if I still had it.
I don't know the ones you made last year was delicious. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah. Right.
Is it juicy enough?
Well, it soaked it up pretty good. But I mean, you don't want them to be too juicy because they'll run out when you bite into them. It's true. Bite.
Hold on, my grease is going down.
Well, I ain't gonna let it go to waste. I'll bite it for you. That's the perfect grab and go snack.
Is my dough good?
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
Good.
Don't bite now.
I did do good, didn't I?
Got flour on you. Really did good.
That's really good. Really good. I almost think they're better with the biscuit dough.
Make them a little crunchier, I think. A little fluffier. Pretty good.
Well, there's dessert for the next day or two.
They won't last for the next day or two.
They're just fun to make.
Fun to eat too.
If for no other reason, they're just fun to make.
Now I gotta go find my cup of water. You said I'd be praying for rain before it was all over with.
No,
Ain't nothing we can do about it, is it?
it is what it is. Letting everything dry up before the mud season comes.
Well, it's been the season all year until now.
Well, I reckon we're about to call it a day. Andy's out here watering everything. We're still waiting on some rain. It's still a little dry for the first time this season. Well, I guess it's been dry ever since it turned fall.
Well, I was just thinking about it. These peas have been planted now for, gosh, over a month. Yeah, because we planted them in August. And these peas have only had 2 decent rains. They had a rain right after we planted them, and then they had a rain right after I planted this clover. And that's really the only rains that they've had on them. I've been watering them the whole time.
But we're going to have some before long, I
Oh
believe.
man, I know. I am tickled to death.
So I think we got our timing right this year.
We sure did.
And my tomatoes, I just don't know. They've kind of quit. I guess it's got a little cool on them. They may just have to turn into fried green tomatoes if something don't change. These were just some late ones, some suckers that we started, but yeah, they've just kind of stopped. So these are my turnip greens. I've kind of abandoned them. I like turnip greens best when the frost bites them, so I guess I just need to come pick some. I've been eating my collards, just not my turnip greens. And then these are volunteer potatoes from the potatoes that we missed when we got our potatoes up back in the summer. And they look really good. We're just going to leave them till the frost because I'm sure there's potatoes under there somewhere.
Yeah, I believe we'll actually get us a good picking of potatoes off of that, even though it was not intentional. These potatoes look better than what grew here in the springtime.
Oh yeah, way better. Way better. And then, this is the volunteer watermelon that we have no idea where it came from. And it's huge and it's full of watermelons, but I highly doubt there'll be any time for that to actually make a ripe watermelon. Plus, it's not warm at all. But anyways, guys, I guess that's going to about wrap up today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you might have learned a little something. Until we see y'all on the next one.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Hey, buddy.